Hello and happy December, or as many people say during the season, happy holidays. And welcome to Cultivating Awareness, where today we're going to discuss the many diverse and celebratory holidays of December. Let's get started. First we have Christmas, which you are probably familiar with. There are two more holidays, however, that are not as well known, though they are equally as important. We have Hanukkah, which is a Jewish holiday celebrating the rededication of the Second Temple in Jerusalem. We'll get into that more later. And we also have Kwanzaa, which is a Pan-African holiday that celebrates African community, family, and culture. All of these holidays have unique meanings and special traditions that are important and are worth learning about, so let's get started. Let's start with a brief overview of Christmas to put things into perspective. Christmas is a holiday that is celebrated by those who practice Christianity, and it celebrates the birth of Jesus Christ. There are many different sections and branches of Christianity that all have different traditions and beliefs. The two main denominations or branches of Christianity are Catholicism and Protestantism. Under each of these are many smaller denominations that all have their own nuances and specific details. All denominations recognize that December 25th is Jesus' birthday, and his birth represents the birth of Christianity as a religion and belief system. Now that we've covered Christmas, let's dive into the meaning and practices of Hanukkah. Hanukkah is a Jewish holiday that takes place each year for 8 days. The timing of the holiday is based on the Hebrew calendar, and the beginning of Hanukkah is on the 25th of Kislev, which usually occurs during November or December of the Gregorian calendar. Hanukkah means dedication in Hebrew, and this holiday represents the rededication of the Second Temple in Jerusalem. The history of Hanukkah begins in 200 BC, when the land of Israel was occupied by Syria. The king of Syria, Antiochus III, allowed the Jewish people to continue practicing their religion. His son, however, who succeeded him, banned Judaism and forced the Jewish people to worship the Greek gods. In 168 BC, he massacred thousands of people and installed an altar to Zeus in the sacred Second Temple. A large rebellion broke out, and eventually the Syrians were driven out of Jerusalem. There's more, though. The event known as the Hanukkah miracle inspired the celebrations of Hanukkah that exist today. When the Jewish people were rededicating the Second Temple, they only had enough oil to keep the candles of the menorah burning for 1 night. However, they continued burning for 8 nights, which is why Hanukkah today is celebrated for 8 nights. When celebrating Hanukkah, Jewish people light their own menorahs in their homes, and each night they use the shamash or helper candle to light an additional candle on the menorah. Many traditional foods are also fried in oil, another tribute to the miracle. Some common foods eaten around this time are latkes or potato pancakes, as well as sufganiyah, which are jam-filled donuts. Many families play games with 4-sided tops called dreidels and exchange gifts. Now that we've covered Hanukkah, let's dive into Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is a Pan-African holiday that was created in 1966 by African Studies professor Dr. Maulana Karenga. It takes place over 7 days and begins on December 26th and ends on January 1st. This holiday celebrates African community, culture, heritage, and family, with each day commemorating one of the 7 principles known as Nguzo Saba. Those principles are unity, self-determination, collective work and security, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith. These principles are typically celebrated with activities, feasts, music, and dancing, and the holiday ends with a day of reflection and rededication to the 7 principles and other cultural values. This holiday is very unique because it is a synthesis of African and African American practices, culture, and values. It has origins both on the African continent as well as in the United States, which makes it very special. That is all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed learning about all of these important holidays. I think it is very important to learn about cultures different from our own. Thank you for helping cultivate awareness. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.